Hey guys, this is Jasu, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy Tactics 4 Job Fiesta! Yeah, the last video, kind of sucked really badly. Thanks a lot, actually, if you actually watched that and are still watching this now and came back to the series and everything, because, last episode, kind of a ballsack, mainly due to this freaking fight here. I actually lost it again off camera, but I think we've got a strategy now. First off, I screwed up some things with my setup, so not huge things, but Delita here can actually get some better equipment. Although with that said, now that I think of it, I just thought of this now, but I think we actually want... Oh yeah, second thing, Delita doesn't have freaking item equipped. So okay, basically I think we're going to have to rely on our guests to sort of power us through this fight. We just do not have the damage to go toe-to-toe with these with these knights and monks and all that. So yeah, Delita gets... Although item might convince him to do stupid things, but whatever. Actually, charge might be good for him too. Or aim, that is. Does he go first or second compared to the monk? Well, I'm actually going to try this. This might be interesting. I'm going to try aim to give him a little bit more DPS, help him burst down that monk a little faster. And Argath, he's kind of on like the main front with most of the enemies, so as much as it pains me, I want him to have this iron sword and this leather clothing, which I forgot to equip on people last time. And yeah, are there any other abilities that we can give our guys here? Because yeah, the problem is that at this point in the game, we're still sort of in the early stages of our classes. Beef has a pretty weak charge ability. Like I said, that the higher ones aren't that great, but generally it's these middle ones that are pretty good. Like you can generally get away, under the right circumstances, you can usually get away with like an aim +4 or a +5, depending on how the timing works out, and especially if you kind of play around that. Whereas right now he's only got a +2, which gives him plus 10 damage or something. It's pathetic. Sirloin here has nothing but shit here. He'll be better later on once he learns Holy and some of the better like barrier spells. Raise will be a big one too. Yeah, Raise will make it so that it's like no longer an auto loss once someone dies. Oh yeah, with that said, no, he's not going to be a white mage ever again, so never mind. That's just me talking stupid. Brisket here. Basically, once she learns better status effects, Disable is decent, but as we learned, it doesn't really do that much. It only lasts for like one turn. Maybe the duration will increase with her magic attack, I don't know. T-Bone is pretty much where she's going to be for the entire game. Like, Steel Heart is kind of her thing. Like, eventually we'll be able to steal equipment for a minus max HP thing, I guess, but Steel Heart is mostly what she's good for, what she'll be doing. Oh yeah, and I guess eventually Beef will get a longbow as well, which will up his damage a little bit and up his range and utility significantly. So that's good. I think some of the later bows do status effects as well, so that's good. Or in fact, with Delita, with his charge ability and his... Or I didn't give him the new sword, that's right. I gave it to Argus, or Argath. Yeah, we're gonna go with this again. Yeah, I think all of our setup here is basically correct. Yeah. I think we basically mainly just need to not suicide in like an idiot and just take our time and wait for our guests to get in position. We really want Algus, and if he finishes the monk in time, Delita to be the first ones in, so they can start going in, kind of absorb some of the damage, and then we can sort of keep the enemies locked down with Disable and Steel Heart once they're in. And until then, I think we just block the doorway and stall with Steel Heart. Probably not going to make for a very exciting battle, but it'll be... yeah, a very long and not very exciting battle. But we'll get probably a lot of JP out of it, which will be good. Yeah, the biggest shitty thing about the spellcasting classes early on is that they have, like, no MP to work with. They mainly get their MP somewhat off of levels, but mainly off of the better mage equipment that they get later on in the game. So, yeah, like right now we can do, like, what, 3 casts of Disable, and, like, I think 3 of Cure 1 as well, so... Yeah, that's not that good. Although, once again, we won't be having probably will be done with White Mage after this battle, so yeah, not that significant. God, what is the Bard gonna do? I don't know, it'll be interesting. I've never worked with... I've used Dancers before. I actually like Dancers quite a bit. I think they're better than Bards, actually, in general, for reasons I'll get into later, once we actually have Bard unlocked, but... And yeah, I think we definitely, for realsies, want Beef on the other front this time. Delita can deal with this monk over here on his own. Oh wow, the timings are working out differently. This is actually to my advantage. My significant advantage, even. Because yeah, we're gonna get the Steel Heart. And then if it hits, we know to avoid disabling that guy. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, I think that the tiebreaker for turn order comes down to, like, what unit slot they occupy, like on, like, this screen here on the unit list, and that is partly determined, I think, by what order you bring your characters out on the placement screen. It also could be random, and maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't actually know. Was it this guy? Yeah, it's that guy. So we want to disable these two. I wonder if that'll prevent him from getting his charge off as well. I'm really, really surprised that he was able to arc that over those 2 knights there. Maybe, I think it was the elevation. Argath's slightly higher up there. But yeah, that's actually kind of our main benefit here is lockdown. We can keep the enemies kind of disabled. And I think that's going to be our benefit throughout most of the game, actually. Okay, I don't think he has enough time for a charge here. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, and then Argath's going to be on the front line, right where we want him. And then we'll have Sirloin healing him throughout all this. Or maybe, frickin' Rush. God damn it. Oh, nice. Big hits. Good job. Whatever your name is. Alistair. Oh, he's probably going to hit him out of it, though. Big hits. Nice. That was like 60 damage we did right there to the enemies with 1 Steel Heart. That's like more DP. That's more damage than any of our team members is capable of. Yeah, Steel Heart is pretty good. And what's funny is like in a single class challenge is the way it compounds. Where you can, like, basically charm the entire enemy team, and they'll just pick each other apart. Okay, looks like he doesn't have potion this time either, so Delita will be able to solo this guy. Oh, and he got the counter-attack too. I think that's the first time we've seen that. How's Argath doing? Oh yeah, he can use some healings right now. Ooh, that's not a lot of healings, though. Okay, do any enemies go before him? Because he's gonna die if someone gets to him. So he's number 7, 2... Oh wow, he's gonna die right now, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Fuck. Okay, if I'm lucky, the enemy will use an aim attack on him, and that might give me enough time to get this heal off. Oh, and it's gonna get off anyways. Perfect. So that was lucky. Unfortunately, that means that Argath's probably just gonna get pwned again, and he'll just potion himself and be useless again on the next turn, but whatever. Oh, or he's just gonna do nothing. Okay. Who goes first? 11 versus 5. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let Delita finish up with that, and we're gonna move Beef over here, where his ranged attacks will actually come in handy. Okay, we're gonna go for another Steel Heart. Which of these guys? It's hard to tell. Okay, so that guy there is disabled, so we want this guy. Get him! Ah. Need to work on your charm there, T-Bone. Oh well. We can, however, get another disable in, so that'll at least save T-Bone and open them up for when Argath goes in. He's not going in, though, because he's a coward. He will just potion himself instead, which is actually also fine, since, like I said, he's our main damage dealer, pathetically enough, for this part of the fight. So, yeah, better to keep him alive. Although, with that said, he's actually perfectly safe to run in there and fuck shit up, since they'll all be disabled. Yeah, the problem is that we really can't capitalize on this disable, like, whatsoever. Or, you know what, maybe he is gonna... Maybe he is. He's gonna go... Oh, wow, everyone's gonna go before this next heal comes up, though, so... Oh, that being the case... Don't know what to do here. I think I'm actually just gonna attack Beef here for the JP. Since, like I said, Sirloin desperately needs that JP. Okay, come on, Delita. Finish this shit up. Bring it home. Okay, now we've got one more charge of Disable, which is probably not enough for Delita to get in there and start wrecking shit. Oh wow, August went for it. Oh, and he got the crit too. He's probably gonna die now after all these guys get undisabled, but... Although, actually, I'll probably get to heal them before they get undisabled, so actually this will work to my benefit. Well, nothing I can do here. Well, we're actually moving in on them for once. Oof, that's bad. Oh well. Or actually, maybe instead of Argath. This is risky. She's damaged. I think we actually just want to hang back. Like, if I go in, these guys will get undisabled, and we are not finishing any of them off. So, yeah, we're just gonna wait. Could disable them again, but I think we're just gonna wait a turn. And I think I want healing on both of these guys. I can just have her wait again to make sure that... are the any... Yeah, no enemies are gonna get to act here, so... Yeah, this will be good for both of them. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can move him in for triple healing and a shot at someone. So yeah, perfect. I don't think we're going to get an aim on that guy. No, not even close. Hopefully he stays disabled for his next turn. That would be really good. And yeah, she's just going to wait again. Yeah, I guess we just wait it out again. I think that you refresh the duration if you cast it on them again, but you don't get any JP. Basically, you only get JP if the skills and spells that you use actually do something. Like, you don't get JP for healing someone who's already at full health. What the hell was that noise? Oh, I accidentally pressed triangle. Yeah, we're done. Basically, you can hit triangle to sort of pause the action in the middle of an NPC or enemy's turn. Just sort of get you an overview of the battle, I guess, if you want. Okay, so Argath's about to die. That's probably fine. Oh yeah, no one else can even reach Beef, except this guy, and he's probably dead after this? We might be able to burst him down. That would be really great if he frickin' died there, but... oh well. He's got nowhere to run, though. This is really tempting to go in on him here. 5, 8... It's really tempting to actually... let's just charm this guy. Yeah. Safest course of action. I want to play it safe and patient here. Oh, and now is actually a good time to disable people. Unfortunately, we don't have the range for it. So instead, we're just gonna have her wait. Yeah, who needs healing? Beef, definitely. How soon can we get it off? Sighard is gonna get a move. Who's Sighard? He's not gonna be able to get in range, though. No one else needs healing? Actually, I'm kind of tempted to go over there and give some to Delita, but... yeah, this will be fine. Do it, do it, do it! Big hits. Crits. Crits for days. Okay, 35 is good. They must have good compatibility, which means that Delita's probably dead after this. Good grief. Ooh, I think I can kill him with a charge attack. Nah, I don't want to move from this spot. Yeah, I'm about to get healed. I don't want to move from here. I'll just hit him. Doesn't do anything, but he'll, he gained some JP, I guess. I haven't seen a class level up out of Sirloin yet. So I think we're going to have to... I think he's out of MP now, too, so we're probably going to have him beat on his allies a little bit for the JP. I don't think our Charmed guy is actually in range to hit anything, so his turn is actually going to be wasted. Oh well, it prevents him from hitting one of our guys, which is good. She's not going to get a lot of JP out of this fight either. Shit. I don't know how long Charm lasts either. You know what, it doesn't even matter. He's not... yeah, even if he does get another move before Charm wears off, he's not going to be in range to hit anything, so... although, when does this guy go? 360... I'm going to save. I'm actually going to save her spell yet again. Ah, still not in range for anything. She's fully healthy, though, so I think I'm actually going to go a little bit risky here. I think I can afford it, is the thing. They don't have a lot... like, we're really actually, like, winning hard now. They don't have much else that can get us. And yeah, there's the charm. And the level up, too. Level ups are actually still quite significant at this point. There, and we've got nothing left but 2 charmed enemies. Charm's probably going to wear off the other guy, but... I definitely don't want to... wow, I did not do a lot of healing on him off that last bit. I would get extra JP for killing him, but, actually, can I... oh, I can get in range of this guy. He's probably gonna block it, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the safe JP and, hit Brisket here. There we go, 18 JP. I'm actually gonna let this guy get his next turn. Okay, and actually, since there's only one dude left, yeah, she's definitely gonna disable him. Oh, okay, good. Delita's not in range. Oh, hey, we get a chant. Nice. Ah, what a bro. Delita and Beef, bros for life. That's actually not going to be true by the end of the story, but, you know. Delita's actually an interesting character. Like, he's a kind of a bad guy. You know what? That gets me JP, so I'll take it. Oh, and of course, yeah, my guests won't hit the charmed characters. Oh, right, we still got that monk there, too. Even though he's charmed, we still need to deal with him. I forgot about that. I thought he was the last dude. Well, this guy's got the most damage on him, so... I think, yeah. Oh, this is... none of this... or what abilities do we get? Potion, aim... ooh, aim +1. I mean, it's an archer skill, and we're at full HP anyways, so yeah, I'll take... oh, we weren't at full HP. I probably should have taken the, 15 versus... are you Sighard? No, you must be Sighard. Oh, right, she's disabled. Yeah, let's, or you know what? I'll have her tank, maybe. Yeah, I figured the charm would wear off. This guy's didn't, though. Yeah, Charm seems to last longer than Disable, which seems really weird to me. I guess it's easier to remove than Disable, is one thing to consider. Still need a lot more JP for this guy, so I think we're just gonna beat on it. Fuck! Argath was our highest leveled guy, so I figured that, and it's just fun to beat on him, so I figured I'd give him a smack there, but of course he had to be a freaking douchebag, as always. Oh, wow. Oh, right, yeah, because with the other hit, I wasn't planning on that being a kill, but worked out. Yeah, there's no way that we lose this now. Even if we lose a party member, we'll be able to kill this guy before he does any... before anyone crystallizes. This guy's got pretty high CT, so yeah, we gotta do a regular attack. Ooh, big crits from Beef here. God damn it, she's still disabled. Oh, and of course, yeah, her frickin' disable lasts like a billion frickin' turns. I'm actually gonna go here just to reduce his movement options. There we go. That was a big hit. It's fine, though. Even if she died, it's fine. God, still no job level up. I hope that he's at level 2 already. He must be, and I just missed it. Because, yeah, this is taking frickin' forever. As is this battle, I guess. I don't know how we're going to finish him off, actually. Delita and Argath are kind of outside. Oh, but if I go here, I'm not going to get a hit on him. Yeah, we'll go here. Oh, I kind of want that item. Curious what it is. Curiosity's got the better of me. We're going for it. It's a long sword. Hooray. We already have, like, way more of those than we'll ever need. And done. Probably should have left the killing blow to Sirloin, but he probably would. Yeah, he wouldn't have killed him anyway. He was doing 9 damage. I really, really hope that he's yeah, out of Priest after this fight. Now, what story scene is this? Oh yeah, this is where they rescue the Marquis. Which I guess, based on Final Fantasy XII, is actually the correct pronunciation of that word in the Ivalice universe. This is a really cool scene. I just love just the sprite animation in general. They put so much work into just the sprite animation in this game. There's just so many different animations for like so many just very specific story sequences that like only happen once. Like I don't think Ygraph here sword fights anyone for the rest of the game, so that's like the only time that you see that animation. There's just so much stuff like that. I'm a huge sucker for that kind of just unnecessary like extravagance in sprite animation, especially in old games like this. And just the artwork and just the design, like the visual design of just the classics and the classes and the characters and everything in this game are just great. The no noses thing is a little bit weird. I know for a lot of people that's part of the charm. Personally, I think the art style the character designs would be improved just a little bit if they had noses. And in fact, if you look in the War of the Lions version, the characters do have noses in the cutscenes, and in like some of the other Ivalice games, those have like a similar art style with characters who have noses, and it just looks better. I don't know why they decided to do it that way in this game. It's just, I don't know. Yep, absolutely no noses on anyone ever. Anyways, okay, so what are the spoils from that last battle? We don't really have much out of Archer, and in fact for Archer, I think our first priority is definitely concentration. I want concentration, I think, before I even get any of the higher aim abilities. So yeah, there's that for him. White Mage. Oh, hey, we're done with White Mage. So now we could go up to Mystic. I don't really think we need double Mystic at this point in the game, though, especially when we don't have access to the awesome Mystic-specific equipment. So I think we're going to actually job change him over to Black Mage for the time being. Which actually could be pretty useful, I think, for the coming fights. How much JP does he start with? Oh yeah, that's enough for like 2. Oh wow, that's enough for all the spells. Except Poison. Black Mage, yeah, class that doesn't really require any explanation. I guess, yeah, we'll take Thunder. And a bunch of enemies around these parts are weak to Blizzard, I think, so we'll take Blizzard as well. If we end up with a monster fight along the way, we'll take that. And, yeah, Blizzard will be good for it. So yeah, what we've got, Chemist, White Mage. Yeah, Chemist and White Mage down. 5 more to go. Yippee. Mystic here didn't really gain anything out of that last fight. Shame. T-Bone also didn't really gain much of anything. These guys are going to be gaining JP much more slowly than Sirloin, since he's going to be stuck. We're going to have the JP boost stuck on him until he moves up into Bard. Yeah, these guys again probably got all of the JP and experience from that fight. We might want to move... God, this next fight might even be harder than the last one. I don't know. I think we'll manage. Oh, we have no DPS, though. Yeah, we don't have any big damage right now. And the thing is these next couple fights are all about big damage. Or at least if you want to get through them, like, efficiently. Oh, there's a lot of women in these next couple fights, too, which means that Steel Heart isn't gonna get us out of it, either. I think the next tier of shop items doesn't... Oh, is this new stuff? I think this is new stuff. Cool. How much does it cost? Oh, wow, so that's like half our money to equip one guy. Yeah, that's a no. I think we can... Okay, so what's... Okay, let's just optimize the characters we have first. To make sure that we... Oh, did I not have... Oh, that's right, Black Mages can't equip staffs. They get rods instead. Okay, so that being the case, he definitely gets a rod. Power of Thunder, so yeah, I think... Oh yeah, this boosts the power of your lightning spells. Lightning spells are going to be really useful for this next fight, so we're gonna take that. Now, does he get any extra MP? Okay. I think that might actually get him an extra spell cast, too. Or I think there's... I think the black magic spells are like 6 MP? No, he'd be just short of an extra spell charge. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Any new staffs? Why does this one cost so much more? It removes Doom. So yeah, you can club your party members to remove Doom from them, and that's why this one costs like 700 more than the other one. Don't think that's worth it. I think I'll stick with my oak staff. Thank you very much. Mithril knife. Do we have a new knife? We got a blind knife. No extra damage, but it inflicts blind, which is one of the most useless status effects in the game, so yeah, screw that. Actually, yeah, we can actually skip a tier of clothing here for Delita. Yeah, 13 HP for 500, and he's gonna be like a major damage dealer in the next fight, yeah. Whereas, yeah, 500 for 8, kind of borderline. We'll leave him with what he's got for now. Okay, actually, whoops, is there anything we can sell right now? We can sell this oak staff, or... Yeah, we'll sell the oak staff. We can... Oh, right, we got an extra longsword out of that last fight. Oh, right, except we're not using longswords anymore, so we can sell those. I was thinking I'd equip it on someone, but yeah. Okay, so that's an extra 500. Very nice. This extra clothing can go. I don't know when we got this high potion, but that can go. Same with this ether. And yeah, no sense selling the other stuff. I think we actually, yeah, while we're here, we might as well outfit the characters we have. You know what, just in case, I think I will actually put the red hood on these guys. It's not actually going to get him an extra spell cast, but... Oh wow, it's 8 HP too, as opposed to the... Oh, 8 that the other one adds. Oh, it's cheaper too. Okay, red hood on our spellcasters. Maybe they'll gain a level, and that'll put them over the edge. And I think leather plates for our other characters, just because it's cheaper. And yeah, 800 for 8 HP. I don't think so. Oh, you know what? We need some money left over for Iron Sword, and I think that the longbow opens up once we get the next story scene too, so that's actually something to consider as well. Yeah, so yeah, we definitely want some money left over. Okay, to Egros, no random fight. And right, this is the scene where Daisadarg gets pissed off at us because we abandoned our posts to go chasing bandits. And for other reasons he has for being pissed off as well, which I guess are revealed right away, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, just like I said, Delita is a total bro. Taking the fall. So yeah, this is... I guess, yeah, I think this is the first part where we meet Duke Larg here, who will be one of the contenders for the throne in the coming war. I think he's the brother to the current queen. The previous king either died or is going to die shortly. I don't remember exactly how the timeline of this game works. I think the War of the Lions doesn't really begin in earnest until after Chapter 1. I don't know if the king is dead at this point, or if he's going to die in the time between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And yeah, we get sort of our first sort of foreshadowing. Okay, it looks like the king's still alive at this point, but his life hangs by a thread, and apparently there's sort of some foreshadowy, vague plotting there about how they're probably in on the kidnapping of the Marquis, because Daisadarg is, yeah, a gigantic butt munch, same as Algus. That's why the two of them get along so well. Oh yeah, so yeah, I think we've got some new items now here in Egros Castle. And yeah, there's our longbow. As you can see, compared to the crossbow, it is +1 attack and +1 range. So yeah, that is a no-brainer. We need that. Nothing here for anyone else, I don't think. Oh yeah, new sword for Delita. I think that's worth taking. Oh wow, really? Really? Okay, what can... Oh yeah, we're gonna sell the old bull gun and escutcheon. I don't know what that word... I mean, I know it means shield, because I've seen it in enough video games at this point. But, yeah, I don't know how it's pronounced. I have not played a game with voice acting where anyone voice acted escutcheon aloud. So, yeah, probably will be a mystery forever. At least to me. Yeah, these guys are our main damage dealers, so I honestly think Iron Sword on Delita is our best bet. Sell his old sword, but I don't think that gets us enough of anything. We might actually have to grind out a random battle before this next fight. This next fight is going to be really tough, and we don't have just the damage. Because yeah, basically the next two fights, the objective is to defeat, or actually the next 4 fights, the objective is to defeat a specific kind of boss character. Which, you know, sounds easy. It's like, oh, you only got to kill one guy, but the enemy forces are formidable in these next few fights. So the best way to beat these next few fights is to just burst down your target. But yeah, burst damage, a little bit lacking. Or actually, that's not true. For at least this next fight, we've got a black mage. And he's got lightning and a lightning rod, which will actually be really spectacular, I think. Anyways, yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. In the next episode, where, yeah, we'll be beating up Maluda in Brigand's Den. Tons of fun, I'm sure. Do not miss it. See you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.